Whoa!
Ooh, welcome back, everybody. We just finished doing the little detour to kill the stray demon in Farron Keep. Now we're gonna head back out. Oh yeah, the ladder's to the right. And we're gonna finish the rest of this hideous area. So descend. Keep in mind that the slugs are back if you've rested, which you most likely have. And now we're gonna continue on. So again, let's switch back to our poison bite ring. We're gonna grab this item on the right. You can either kill or ignore the slugs. And then note the giant Gru pacing around out there. We're gonna take care of him. Or her. And get that item in the tree in front of us. But first I'm gonna wait. Well, let's go and take care of these slugs, because they're gonna hit me while I'm waiting for my poison to die down if I don't. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh, just barely. Holy crap. Alright, so now we play the waiting game. Keep an eye on those slugs over there. They're crawling towards me. In fact, let's go and take care of them too. He's trying. Alright. Now we wait. Now we can go take on this guy. We're most likely gonna get poisoned, but that's okay. Wait for him to get close and attack. Again, they should take 3 fire orbs. So grab the 2 Titanite shard, make it to the island. And there's another large Gru somewhere out here. You're gonna pull them when you head towards the stairs there. But before we do that, you actually want to backtrack and stick to the wall. Because where the rock face meets the bricks is another item. Good set of armor. And you sometimes get invaded by a dark spirit that might seem familiar, Yellowfinger Hysel. It's actually on the other side of this cliff, so that only happens if you're embered and if you get too close to the nameless armor set over there, nameless knight. But we're gonna, oh, there's the Gru right there. So you can either sneak up on him behind the tree, or you can run to the stairs here and he will follow you. I like to take the fight to him. For that reason, makes it easy. Okay, but as I was trying to say, don't worry if you get invaded on this side of the stairs. Don't worry too much. Just keep your eyes peeled, you don't want him sneaking up on you. And we find our third flame. And let's see, there should be an item around the wall here. Be careful, there it is. Of the enemies, there's one up at the top of those stairs there. After you grab that item, cut to the... backtrack just a little bit. And go around the other side of the wall. for a rusted gold coin. And then roll through here and be wary of this Grue. You can't sneak up behind him, and he's one of the weaponless, frenzied Grue that are extremely dangerous, so it's best to just stay back. And see, that's too short. There we go. As you can see, he killed me once already. Okay. With that, we're gonna leave here, climb down the stairs, and we enter a new area that has several things to mention. The first being, can we see them from over here? No, okay, so we'll mention it when we get there, but a new enemy known as basilisks are patrolling the area. So first, you turn around the left side of the stairs, and in the corner here is a soul. And then if we go straight, let's see here, then there should be an item on the other side of these trees. Keep an eye on your health. There it is. Oh, there's the basilisks. If you know them from previous Dark Souls games, they unleash Curse, which can kill you instantly. So be very careful, but they do die quickly. Just get in close and hit them twice. And just watch out for their curse clouds. And we're going to continue around. Let me make sure I'm going the right way here. Yes. Our goal is to kill the remaining basilisks, and then we're going to ember up to destroy that dark spirit that invaded earlier. And this will give me a chance to show you where he spawns in, since I accidentally triggered him earlier, but because the Grue killed me, didn't get a chance to face him. So all I'm doing right now is making sure, okay, that all the basilisks are gone. So once you find some dry land past the stairs here, this is where the dark spirit spawns in, and you get some more basilisks to worry about. And if you can see the movement over there, but there's a large Grue patrolling the area as well. So we're going to want to take care of that guy. Because we don't want him to interrupt us. Oh my god. See those dark spirits, you gotta dodge left and right, don't dodge backwards. Otherwise they will hit you. Alright, let's head back to dry land. Let's take care of these remaining basilisks. And get the remaining items. One of which is here. And you'll find these three guys. And then if you turn around so that the brick wall is on your left, you'll find a cave. In the cave is an open treasure chest, a body with a golden scroll, which we need to finish all the achievements, and a chest with the antiquated garb. And now let's heal up, mana up. Oh, I didn't need to waste that Estus flask. Darn, because we're gonna use our ember here in a second. And wait for the poison to die down. And then let's head back. Oh, first, let's go ahead and ember up. Come out the cave and turn left. We're trying to get back to dry land. There it is. And right around here, I think it's on this next island. Yep, there it is. This is where the invader spawns in. You can use this tree for cover. And pelt him. Unfortunately, he doesn't give you anything except souls. But hey, that's better than nothing. So from here, you want to roll straight ahead. And we will eventually make it. You stick to the wall, cut around. We'll make it to the now open doorway. We're close to a bonfire, so keep that in mind if you are thinking about curing any poison you may have accrued. And you'll find, if we keep walking forward, there's some Corvians waiting to be hit right in front of us, but there's a shaman on the wall up there that will cause them to transform, so we gotta kill him first by going up the incline on the left. See, these guys are passive until he shrieks, so that's why it's important to kill him first. Then you can take care of all three of these. Let's heal up just in case. Cut back for, I think, a striving stone, that's right. And then continue forward. Move carefully because there is a dark wraith with his back turned walking up this incline. Ah, we took so long, he's already hit the top. There. They will start moving up this walkway and then start fighting the Gru that are up on those steps. So a good thing to do is simply just wait for them to take care of your enemies for you, because you net the souls. But we'll get back to that shortly, because if you turn around and go to the left of the incline you just climbed up, there is our next bonfire. There's also a summon sign, but don't worry about that yet. Instead, we are finally done with the poison swamp, so we can rest up and pat yourselves on the back. Then continue forward to find a Gru with his back turned. This one holds a spear. And then forward up the steps for two Gru with daggers. For some reason, if you lock on them while they're sitting down, the lock-on will disappear the minute they stand up. So keep that in mind. And a crystal lizard. Ow. You get your 2 Titanite scales. And a necessary sorcery for the platinum trophy. And you can open the door to finally get back to that locked door in front of our first Black Knight. Oops. That had the crystal lizard. Get away. Alright, but let's backtrack. And if you turn left through this hole, I guess, in the wall, it's not really a window, you can drop down. And I don't know if you noticed, but there were these 2 items on a cliff that we could not access. One of which has a miracle that we need. And the other has a hollow gem, which we also need. The bad news is you can't climb back up the cliff, so you either have to drop down and make it back to the bonfire the long way, which requires you to fight basilisks again, plus a large grue, or, ooh, got some souls somehow. You can use a homeward bow. And I'm actually going to return to the shrine bonfire to turn in some things and level up before the boss, because that's where we're heading. And now... And Sirius has returned, which is nice. So what have we got? Got some things we're gonna sell. And we can turn in the golden scroll. Okay. No Estus shards or anything like that.
How?
So let's sell repair powder, an ember. A homeward bone, these souls, and you can sell the soul of a stray demon. This is the one that you're going to have to trade in twice, but we can do that on playthroughs 2 and 3. For now, it's better to get the 20,000 souls since we're still at a relatively low level. We're only level 47. The general rule of thumb is that you want to stop at level 120, because that seems to be a cap for summoning friends or invading enemies online. Now, we're going to go past 120 since we're not doing online, but most builds you find online on websites and forums will be level 120. Yeah, sell the Titanite scales. Sell this other heavy gem. We can also sell all the shriving stones. We don't need that because this gets rid of one of the infusions. This is not necessary for the achievement for using every infusion because this negates them.
Ashen one.
Let me check on my large Titanite. Nope, still not enough. We need 3 more. But we can give the golden scroll to Orbeck.
Back again, I suppose. Oh my, it's from not even what, but...
Which unlocks, namely, Hidden Body, which I've seen a lot of comments about. how this is very helpful for getting through some of the more difficult sections. You can just sneak past people. But I'm here to show you how to get past them easily so you can save yourself the 3,000 souls.
Come again.
Alright, let's take my 68,000.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's. Very well. Then Tuthake no.
Again, we're going for 30-30, Intelligence, Faith. Nice, 2 of each. It's really going to help our Dark Hand. And our Pyromancies.
Farewell, Ashley the
Alright, so with that done... Oh, let's go ahead and talk to Cirrus while I'm here. Talk to Cirrus, and I'm going to go ahead and talk to Yuria too.
Hello again. I have, for one, I hear that if I could blessing.
And you get the Dark Moon Loyalty gesture, which I was going to save for after the next boss fight, but hey, I'm here. And let's go ahead and talk to Yuria while I'm at it. I think she can
Speak
say her next piece as far as her quest goes.
He proclaimed if left alone fall decisive. Orbeck of if left fall.
She talks about Orbeck. Don't worry about that though, they're empty words. Alright. Let's head back to Farron Keep Perimeter. And now what we're going to do is you've got an option. You can either go ahead and clear out the area between you and the boss, which is very short, directly in front of us, then double back to summon this NPC to help you with the boss. Or you can summon it now, and they can help you clear out the area in front of us. The downside to that being they might take some damage, and so they won't be at full health when we start the boss. But that's okay, the boss is not that hard anyway. So summon this, and it gets you another gesture. This is another product of the ending we've been going for. Get the dual bow. Because you only have this option if you're hollowed. And have drawn out your true strength with Yol. And that's the only way you can get the gesture. So come on out, but don't go too far because we want to make these dark wraiths go past us first. You will pull their attention if you're just standing in the doorway. So wait for them to go ahead. And we're waiting for them, yep, to do that. So when they rush up, we can leave and stick to the right wall. Because there's a Gru sitting down across from this tree. Again, stick to the wall. There's another Gru there, but you want to be careful because again, once these dark wraiths take out those Gru, they'll go towards this one that's sitting down there, so you might want to back up. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. So let's see what they do. Yep. Try to keep the Londor Pale Shade back. What is he doing? Looks like he's stuck there, so we're gonna go try to take care of him, I guess. Nice. And the Guru dropped something as well. Alright. Again, sticking to the right. There's 2 more we can take care of. One in the very far corner here. And when you get to this part, you'll start hearing the boss. And another behind us up that hill. Again, you want to stay away from the dark wraiths that are still fighting. Nice. And this one was housing a black bug helmet. And wow, the Gru killed the dark wraith. That doesn't usually happen. So finish off whoever's left. Pick up any items that the enemies have dropped. Can't tell if that's an item or just a glint. Nope, it's an item. And then we'll head all the way back up the stairs. If you did not summon the Londor Pale Shade, there's another summon sign on these stairs. I think it's on this platform, but it might be on the top one. I can't remember, because I never use it. I always summon the Pale Shade. You can only summon one or the other, not both. Alright. Get ready. We can get rid of the purple moss clump now. Finally switch back over to the fire clutch ring, which honestly I should have done earlier. Let's see, I can also add some extra weight. Do I have anything better? Doesn't look like it. That's better, but way heavier. Yeah, no, I'm kind of rocking my best gear anyway. If you're struggling, you might want to put on the flame stone plate ring instead of the fire clutch ring, because not only will it stop you from taking extra damage from this guy, but they deal fire damage, this upcoming boss. So this one acts kind of like an NPC, honestly. Very melee centric, but can dash across the room with giant sword swings. So just stick to the tried and true method of getting close and kind of walking around the right, or what we're gonna do is try to keep our distance and just use our fire orbs. Now the thing to note is that in phase 1, other enemies of the same type will rise, and they can fight you or the boss. So either try to burn the boss down as quickly as possible to trigger phase 2, or take some time to kill the adds, which don't take a lot of damage, and then refocus on the boss. Since this is the first playthrough and we're not at peak strength yet, I'm going to try to kill the adds as we go. The Pale Shade helps a lot in distracting enemies. So with that said, open the door, and when you move forward, you'll get a cutscene. Alright, for the Abyss Watchers, you can dash all the way across. I like to just wait for the Londor Pale Shade to get his attention, and then we stand back and pelt. See, it takes a lot of damage. Occasionally take lock on off, and look around for the adds. But like I said, they don't take a ton of damage. The red-eyed ones will attack both. Oh, missed. Again, just keep your distance. And when they get down to like this much health, I'm gonna try to just burn them down. Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. There we go. And when you kill it, it's actually not done. You trigger phase 2. So watch the cutscene if you want. And phase 2 I find to be actually easier because now it's just one enemy. And it has the same moves, just with an extra fire trail. And much larger reach. Yeah, see, a little bit of a fire trail. Which is why you might want the Flamestone Plate Ring. But again, just stay back, let... Ow. Try to get the Londor Pale Shade to pull aggro off of you. I keep missing. And there we go. And we get our very first Cinders of a Lord. That was the entrance. Alright. And then we also get an achievement. We also get a bonfire. So we can light the bonfire. And there's a few things we want to do back in Firelink Shrine before we move on. So let's go ahead and rest. And travel back. So we can sell us those souls. Yep. Go and sell one of those embers. I think I also got an extra heavy gem, didn't I? Yes, I did.
Ashen 1.
Do some leveling.
Very well, then take note. Farewell, I made
And then we need to talk to Hawkwood. And you need to talk to him many, many times. Just keep talking until he gives you the Farron's ring.
Good. What is the answer? And if you...
He gives you a heavy gem.
They ask to gain evil. Gain evil. You said that.
And eventually he'll give you the Farron's ring. And we spawned Morn, or not Morn, Egon. So make sure you talk to him. And after you talk to Egon, we can get on out of here. And head back to the Abyss Watchers. Step forward to trigger the next area, known as the Catacombs of Karthus, which we will be tackling next time. So until then, stay safe.